Airbnb is looking for hosts to temporarily help displaced people and relief workers during Hurricane Dorian. It's part of the company's Open Homes program. They did the same thing last year for Hurricane Michael. Here's Samantha Mitchell.
I'm like, hey, let's just do this, let's just help people.
Paulette has been a part of the Airbnb Open Home Network since Irma in 2017.
I knew about Airbnb, but had never really used it.
After hearing then Governor Rick Scott plead with people to open their home, Paulette not only signed up to be a host on Airbnb, she also listed her home for free.
30 minutes later, I'm totally signed up and checking the rooms.
Eager to help both those displaced and first responders coming to help.
So when that happens, the people we need to help us, where are they going to stay? They can't stay in the rain. So that's my heart. It's like, let's help the people who want to help us. And that was one of the things that made me start in the first place.
She's been a part of the network ever since, and she's been hoping Airbnb would activate it again for Dorian.
The Bible says in Hebrew, be open-minded and be ready to entertain, because you can entertain angels unaware. And that's something I learned from a child, and I've always been okay with doing that. I have no fear in doing it.
She does fear for those in Dorian's path.
My brother and sister and niece, I told you, lives in Freeport.
Including her own family in the Bahamas.
So my biggest thing is like, pray, trust God, because we can't control the storm or what happens in nature, but that they're using wisdom. Like my brother who's on the canal, earlier I said to him, man, you guys need to get inland. I don't know how much inland you can get on a thin piece of island, but get away from the water as much as possible, because he's like, oh, well, good, we're 4 feet high. 4 feet when the surge comes is nothing. So my biggest concern is that they use wisdom and just stay safe.
Unable to stop the storm, but able to give in the ways that she can.
But what you're giving them is shelter. And why do you think shelter is such an essential part of recovering from a storm?
Because I think without shelter, nothing else, like in your brain, nothing else really works, right? If you need to rest, you need shelter. If you need to just like take a breath and think about the next step in life, I think it requires shelter.